what's going on, you guys? I want to do a quick response to some of the comments that I read the other day from my review of the Triple G Canelo fight, okay? Um, I'm not going to do the whole, go through down the listed comments and read them to you guys and then reply. It's way too many comments, and there were a lot of very, very long comments. Now, I have no problem with the long comments, but the problem with those is if I'm going to reply to them in a video, they're too long for me to make a video, So it's no big deal. It was a major fight, one of the most important fights this year in boxing, okay? So I'm not going to do a video where I break down each comment. I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to reply to the general comments that I heard from people, okay? Now, when I made that review, right, and I did see the fight again, and I pretty much think the same that I saw in my original viewing of the fight, okay? I thought Triple G won 15 to 113. 115, 113, okay? And I'm going to stand by that, all right? I think he won because he was more consistent, okay? I understand that he missed a lot. Canelo did display some good defense. Triple G didn't, in my opinion, okay? You can see that in the punch stats and everything. But I thought Triple G throughout each round was more consistent, okay? I thought just like I said in the review, I thought that Canelo took over in the beginning of each round, okay? I think in the first minute of each round, Canelo was on a roll for the majority of each round, okay? And I thought in the last 30, 45 seconds or so of each round, I think he would try to steal certain rounds because there was always a gap in the activity with Canelo, okay? And it cost him certain rounds, several rounds, all right? I thought he did extremely well. Yes, he exceeded my expectations. Was it enough? No, I still gave Triple G the decision, okay? But I didn't base anything on my expectations or my predictions or anything. I don't really work that way, all right? A lot of people dislike my channel because they want me to just ride with a certain fighter based on me being a fan of them or based on their race or based on where they're from. A lot of people just want me to stick with that fighter all the way to the end, no matter what happens, what they do, or my opinion on a fight. I don't really operate that way here because if I did, I would lose my fan base. Okay, my fan base watches my channels. If you read my comments on every single video, what do people say? I'm not biased, I give you my honest opinion, and that's it. I really have nothing to gain out of this. It's kind of like a hobby for me. There's periods where I don't make videos and I'm always getting emails and people leaving comments and people always trying to reach out to me like, yo, where's the videos? And that's the reason why I'm here. It's a hobby for me. Like, I watch boxing and then I want to talk about the fight. It's like I enjoy doing it. I don't really gain nothing out of it. I don't have a website. I don't do media. It's nothing really to gain, and I don't really care for the YouTube money thing. I don't really care for that. So I do it all out of fun. All right. With that being said, the comments, all right. And I made a comment, I pinned it, and I said, read these comments. Every other comment said, Canelo won. He was the better boxer, all right? He was a cleaner puncher, okay? He displayed better defense, all right? He landed more effective shots. This is what people are saying. And this is what was expected before the fight, Triple G. The volume was going to be up. All right, he was going to continue to come forward, pressure Canelo. Canelo was going to get gassed. He's going to fight in spurts. Everything happened here in this fight. The only thing that didn't happen is no one got knocked out, okay? I did hear a lot of Canelo's going to knock out Triple G, okay? I did hear a lot of that or read a lot of that in my comments. And I heard it on YouTube or discussed it on other, social media outlets. I've read it countless times that Canelo was going to pull off the upset and knock Triple G out. Okay? There's a lot of Triple G fans that expected Triple G to stop Canelo late. You know, I thought it was very possible. I said Triple G by decision or late stoppage after the 9th round. You know, Canelo was going to be gassed by the 9th round. And there were times where I thought he was gassed. There were times where Triple G was putting it on him and Canelo was not responding with anything. There were times where Canelo did look very tired. And then when he did counter, he did look tired. He did look slower, okay? He did look like he was tired of moving at certain points, okay? These are all of the things that we saw, okay? And reading the comments, I'm reading the comments. I mean, I'm literally reading the comments. And just based on my comments, and I know I'm just a small channel, and this is just one video. I know the world is not watching me and what I'm saying. And there's plenty of people out there that said the same thing that I said, all right? But what I'm saying is, every comment, Triple G won the fight, Canelo won the fight. You're stupid because Canelo clearly won, all right? You don't know shit about boxing. And the very next comment, Triple G clearly won. You're being a Canelo fanboy. You don't know shit about boxing. Now, all right. If I don't know shit about boxing, that's fine. I'm cool with that. If you believe that, I'm good with that. But there are experts that are out there, both fighters, both trainers, saying that Canelo won, Triple G won. You know, that's just the way it is. It's always been that way. There are legends that say that. Yeah, I don't really need anybody's validation on YouTube, you know, whether it's a commenter on my YouTube channel or some legend that would watch my video and discredit my channel. It really doesn't matter to me at this point. You know, I've been doing this long enough now to, you know, and I've been getting a lot of love and respect for people that either are champions, former champions, you know, trainers, great trainers, you know, that have watched my channel and have showed a lot of love to me based on, you know, whether it was on social media or in person. For me to really care about who leaves what in my comments, you know. There's not a YouTube channel or a subscriber that could say anything in my comments that would make me feel any way, you know, or if they did a video or whatever. You know, I've been doing this way too long, okay? I get different people here. There are people that watch my videos for the very first time because of a specific fight that they're interested in, a specific fighter that they're interested in it or a fan of, okay? If I say what they want to hear, they love me. The next video, if I said that their fighter is going to lose and get knocked out, they hate me. I'm unsubscribing. Man, they crying. It is what it is. It's the same thing, and it's been going on for years. Never really stopped me from doing videos, okay? It is what it is. It's all good. The whole leaving comments in my channel on this, with the four categories that judges use to score a fight. That's not I've been getting those for years, okay? It is what it is at this point. 4 years. I'm just now hitting my 4th year on YouTube, okay? I've been getting these comments for a long time now, all right? I know what the categories are. I mean, it is what it is. Just because we disagree on this fight, it really doesn't mean anything, you know, because on the very next fight, we are going to agree again, and it is what it is. We're going to move on from it, okay? So I'm not really, you know, I look at the comments, I laugh, I joke and laugh, but I say all of that to say this, all right? There are too many people that had different opinions that thought the fight was a draw, okay? That's it. That's it. There are way too many people. It doesn't matter what status they are in the sport. They could just be a regular celebrity, you know, casual boxer fan, all right? It could be your girlfriend that never watches fights unless Floyd is fighting or something like that. It could be whoever. Everybody has a different opinion. Yes, some have more knowledge on boxing than others. But it doesn't matter because it's based on what you like. Both of these guys fought completely different. They fought a completely different fight, and it was very close. And I've even heard Golovkin fans or people that thought Golovkin won the fight that thought it was so debatable that they said they weren't even mad at the 118, 110 scorecard. You know, I thought it was a stretch, but there are people that think it was not a stretch. You know, because they can watch the fight and see that, all right, you know what? I'm watching it. This is what I think, but I can see how someone else can think differently on this outcome of this fight. And most people cannot do that. They only see what they like, and that's it. You know, they can't have a subjective, they can't hold a subjective argument on why they thought that fighter either won or lost, a fight that they're backing at least. All right? Most people cannot do that. So with all that being said, you know, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. It's over. As far as moving forward in a rematch, if they have a rematch, I said the one thing that I said in my channel, on my video, my review, is that Triple G, I can't see him making too many adjustments because he fights the same wave with every fight, especially when he's bringing pressure. He has to bring the pressure to Canelo to win, all right? He has to have the volume up in order to win. If he sits there and try to throw as many punches as Canelo in a fight, he's going to lose because he's fighting a counterpuncher who has solid power, who is durable, okay? He can take the punches better than everybody else Triple G has been faces, clearly. I mean, even Jacobs went down. Even Jacobs was hurt a couple times in that fight, okay? He stopped Kell Brook. Canelo has proven that he can take the hits, okay? But one thing I think Triple G can do in this next rematch, if they're going to have a rematch, which they will at some point, is go to the body more. There were opportunities where Canelo was just defending and taking a break, where Triple G was straight headhunting and Canelo was just slipping everything, rolling everything, catching a couple shots, but they were up top. Triple G wasn't going to the body as much as we've seen him do in the past. All right. I think he can definitely work on that. That would be crucial. And the same thing with Canelo, because I thought that Triple G was bothered by the body shots, especially early on. Okay. There are people that disagree with that. I mean, I'm just telling you how I feel, you know, based on what I've seen. I thought Triple G showed a lot of respect towards Canelo because of the body shots. All right. He did not like getting hit to it. That's what I saw. I seen Triple G backing up, especially early when he was getting hit to the body. It's just that Canelo did not keep it up throughout the whole fight. Okay. So with all that being said, I'm not going to keep it long. I'm going to cut it here. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Make sure you hit subscribe. Peace.